Devon Rodriguez has sketched countless number of people on the subway. And this month, the Bronx-born artist opened his first solo exhibit here in New York City. Y'all, please welcome Devon Rodriguez. Devon, this is so beautiful, your art. When did your love for art start?
Thank you. My whole entire life, that's all I knew how to do. I was 5 years old, always with a pencil in my hand in the Bronx. Like, every teacher was like, "What do you want to be?" And I was like, "I'm gonna be an artist. That's all I like to do."
Man, that is all you like to do. And like, you know, growing up in the Bronx, and you had a pretty rough childhood, and you said that you credit your success to your grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh yeah, so I grew up in the Bronx, and like my household was like very rough. My mom was like not the best mother. Then my dad left me when I was 3, and so I was like, my grandma saved me, and when I was 14, she always like took me to the art store, like, "Let's buy you pencils. What do you want to do? You want to paint?" And she used to always support me, always made sure I had like a good meal on the table, and yeah, so she like saved my whole life.
Oh, I love this. Grandmother's in the house. Now, you draw, you know, your art is people on the subway. Out of all the things you could have drawn, why do you draw people on the subway?
I just love drawing people. I feel like portraiture is beautiful, and I love drawing everyday people. And you know, back in the day, portraits were only reserved for like kings and queens. I want to draw my people. I want to draw everyone and anyone. Yeah.
Because I told you this earlier. I fell down the rabbit hole just watching clips of you drawing people on the subway. And when you give them the drawing that you've made of them, their entire demeanor changes. How do you feel when you see their reaction?
Oh, I love it. It gets me excited, and I especially love the ones that like people think are like scary, and they have like
like tattoos. Look at this Post Malone right here, and I'm going, yes.
Yeah, he was cool. He was very nice.
But it's like, I remember there was a gentleman on the subway, he was literally really scary, and I go, oh my gosh, and you said, here, I drew this for you, and he wasn't smiling, and when he lit up, I saw the child in him. And that's, so how do you feel? Do you even feel like that kind of connection of you bringing out that in people?
Yeah, I feel like I want to like humanize people. You know, like you said, some people are like afraid of certain people that look different than they do. So I want people to say, like, people to know, like, we're all one race, this is one blood, we're all human, you know?
That's right, and you should bring it out. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, thank you.
So, in all of the time that you have been, you know, you've been drawing, like, has there been anything that stands out in your mind, like a memorable moment?
Oh, yeah, President Biden invited me to draw him and hang out with him. That was amazing. I would have never thought.
That looks like him.
Yeah, thank you.
He was really excited.
Yeah, he was happy. Shout out to my boy.
So you have millions and millions of followers. So how does it feel when you just like, it's just eking up, going up, and you get more followers?
I pinch myself every day. I walk down the street and I have like Uber Eats delivery guys like, I love your art. I don't even look at art, but I love your art. Like, and like people honking, like people stopping me. Some people cry when they see me. It's crazy. I'm so honored. Like,
it's amazing. That's the gift that you have. And congratulations, because this month you landed your first exhibition. Yeah. How does that feel?
Oh, yeah.
Your art is on the walls.
Yeah, no, this was a dream come true. So like growing up in the Bronx, I would come to Chelsea and go to the galleries, and I always felt like it was too like uppity. Like I felt like the gatekeeping, like it's bougie. Like I'm from the hood, you know? So like I finally felt like, you know, I'm like welcome. And shout out to my art agent, Arthur Lewis from UTA. He's one of the best agents in the world. This guy like made me feel like I could take on the art world, and he has big connections, and he's like, let's do it, let's do this show together. And so I love him, I love everything that's happening, and it's just a blessing.
You know, so because you didn't have to change who you were.
Yeah.
You didn't have to change who you were to fit in that world. They changed who they were to fit for you. And
Let's
it's like,
go,
you
exactly.
belong here. It's just like with me, it's like, you belong here right now.
When I was watching you speak earlier, that's exactly how I felt. Like, I felt like, oh, this isn't for me. Like, I'm from the Bronx, like, maybe, but then I had to change the narrative. I'm like, I'll do it myself. I don't need you. Let me go to the TikTok, Instagram, and you know,
and it's like
nobody. That's not gatekept. They don't know.
Right.
The algorithm doesn't know that I'm from the hood. You know, so.
And everybody knows you. But they told me that you have a gift for me, and I'm excited.
I hope you like it. Here it is.
Oh, this looks like me. Oh my gosh. That is. Oh man. Oh man. I am gonna hang this up. up.
Yeah, thank
Devon,
you.
I want to say thank you.
Thank you.
It truly does. Receiving this brings out something, a joy. And
Thank
you
you.
spread joy. Boy.
Yeah, thank you. On the subway, I usually can't frame it, but for you.
But thank you. I got the frame. Y'all, if you are in New York City, check out Devon's pop-up exhibit underground at UTA Artist Space. And don't delay because the exhibit ends tomorrow. So run, don't walk to go to the exhibit.
We're gonna have a good time.